the old school ghouls are back. This week we got a fucking treat with two boys that never fucking show up to meetings. This week we have Pete the Taxman Harris.
Happening, you know, you can't like say I'm a taxman on it anymore, but remember all that editing you had to do?
We can. Well, all that editing I haven't done yet. All right, take two. And you're back listening to the Old School Ghoul Support Club this week with our two very special guests. Fucking Judas himself, the Shekel Master, Peter Harris.
Happening.
And Right Wing Richard.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Pete's Taxman.
Oh, fucking how's it going, boys?
Good, man. Good, yeah. Oh, there's not much else to say. It's going to be a short episode.
This cold is killing me, so if you hear a sniff every now and then, I'm not doing coke.
That's bollocks. We all know you do coke and watch anime.
And wipe myself off.
Okay. Oh, it's been a while since it's been the three of us, boys.
Since I've been on an episode, I think.
Yeah, where have you been? Where's everyone been? Fucking ignoring your pals.
Fucking nowhere, just working.
Fucking no! Didn't you just say that you've got all this time off work and you're doing absolutely fuck all? Don't lie to our listeners. Oh,
before that, up until.
Oh, okay. So now you're going to be on up until 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So why haven't you been on for the past 3 weeks then? This is the Witch Hunt episode.
No, I'm going to answer that.
I reckon we scrap this intro. This is fucking shit.
To go on a bonus of one.
Yeah.
It's just a general chat. Anyway, it's not
No, I'm scrapping that intro.
big discussion, is it?
No, where we go again. All right. What's happening, boys? Old School Ghoul Support Club. This week we have Peter Harris.
Going on?
Back from the dead, and your boy Richard Skit.
Hey.
So, how's the pajama wrestling going, Richard?
Great, man. Love it.
Yeah?
Yeah, constantly injured.
Any major minor injuries?
I've got a black eye currently, and my ears are starting to cauliflower a little bit. My ribs are fucked. My wrist is hurting. I got gee burns on my face.
I was going to say, isn't that just like the nature of being in your 30s? But yeah, not everyone has gee burns. Except for Indian chefs who cook with ghee. They use ghee in Indian cooking, don't they?
These references.
Yeah, it's terrible to cook with, or just taste of cotton.
Taste of cotton. Did you say that's a niche reference?
Yeah.
No, this podcast plays regularly in all the curry houses in Birmingham.
All right.
We've got
we're popular in Southeast Asia. Big in Mumbai, like.
Mumbai.
The Mumbai's like.
All the Mumbai's tuning in.
So tell us some stories about your jiu-jitsu then, Richard.
Right, so I turn up, do a bit of drilling, then get fucked up for half hour. That's essentially.
Is that
what did you drilling? Oh, like
exercising, like.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's good, man. I'm trying really hard to stop being a spazzy white belt.
Yeah, when like
it's hard.
Yeah, have you got major new guy vibes? Is there?
Yeah, there's a few new of us there, but like you roll with more experienced guys. There's a nice flow to it. They let you work a little bit, and they kind of increase intensity.
Yeah.
But before I started, I read that white belts are dangerous to train with, and yeah, we just spaz, man.
You just want to be Conor McGregor, just like yanking your arm straight into the armbar. No delicacy you do it like.
Well, yeah.
I see what I just get. Got to fold them all.
Yeah, well, that's part of the game, man. I accidentally kneed the geezer in the nose yesterday. No, not intentionally, I think, man. I've been kicked in the head and stuff. It's just part of the game, man. But spazzy white belts, isn't it? The whole idea is to try to slow it down a bit. You can't, man. You can't be the weakest white belt, you know?
Yeah.
There's a battle of the spaz.
Are there any other white belts there that you've clearly asserted dominance over?
Nah.
No.
Nah, man.
You're a big fucking intimidating guy, like.
bro, it doesn't even matter. Like, my arm threw out in front of me. I was like, fuck, that's crazy. And I realized I was following it.
Fucking
Yeah,
travel.
it's the great equalizer, man. Jiu-jitsu is just the great equalizer.
That was like, I was when I fucking full contact karate went on that.
Yeah, sounds
Because I was like 14, 6'2". They were like, oh, you can spar with all the adults. I was like, oh, okay. Fucking green belt just shut me up with a lot of fucking brown and blacks. I'm just there fucking...
Whoa, it's just like this
All right.
racially motivated.
Come on now, we don't want to lose Mumbai.
And first dance,
We
second
don't want to
dance.
lose Mumbai.
And
Well,
yeah,
it's
they
the type of-
kicked out of me by adults for like 2 hours every other Thursday and Tuesday. So I was like, nah, not up for this.
Let me
After
just
drinking, like,
let me just escape my home from my abusive parents where I'm regularly beaten by adults to my escape full contact karate where I'm getting regularly beaten by adults.
I was never
What's
scared
the
of
belt
them.
structure then in karate?
It's normally a rope you tie around your waist.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice, full 100%
Yeah.
cotton.
Thanks, man.
If you're like proper old school, you white, and then you eventually goes black with all the dirt because you're not supposed to wash it. But
Oh yeah, you don't wash your belt, bro. Don't wash your belt. You wash away your skill.
that's how it works. Like, if you it's just I can't remember the order. You start off white, though everything's white starting off, and then it's just I think it's the new one with progression for black belts and dans and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I'm on about like what's after white belt, because you said like a green belt chucked you in with brown or black. I thought green was like a special.
No, green is like was it yellow, white, yellow, orange? No, fucking hell.
Yeah, you're doing well.
There's red in it. There's red in it somewhere before that. Anyway, green is like
Well, I've got on my
I think it's green,
little
blue,
phone
brown.
now.
So I was like I was mid level.
Yeah.
It looks different with all of them. When I was doing kickboxing, that was white. No, there was like no belts, yellow, orange. I think I was a blue belt. There may have been green in there as well.
Yeah, they flip it around and change it.
Yeah.
It depends on like Aikido is different. It's different on different types of karate as well, like the Shotokan and Kaikushin and a couple of different other ones.
We are basically the Special Needs Joe Rogan podcast right now. Don't they talk about jiu-jitsu all the time?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was a massive weeb when I was a kid. Like I used to watch.
Did you
Always-
try ninjutsu? Like,
all
Yeah.
my-
Did you
No,
try casting spells?
fireball.
I did try pulling off a fucking Kamehameha once.
And then the 40-year-old black belt just punched you in the face.
Try it.
Passed out trying to KO Ken. Like,
Throwing out wild Hadoukens, like.
And you can
Back left fucking circle or B, depending on your
Fine.
console.
in jiu-jitsu, man, it's like 5 belts only, isn't it? It's like white,
Is it?
blue, yeah, purple, brown, black.
How
Got
long?
choral belts as well, but they're for like people who've been a black belt for like 30 years or something.
oral.
Choral, yeah, it's black and red.
Fucking hell,
thing.
there's limited editions belts. Like,
But man, if you fucking
might as well shiny.
imagine being a black belt for fucking 30 years, bro, you fuck up anyone.
I don't know.
Those are the people we should send back in time against Hitler.
You can catch anyone with fucking anyone can get knocked up by anyone. It's just
Slap Fritzl in a fucking Kimura clutch, like.
that's of course the puncher's chance, man. But like, even if someone's been doing it for like 4 weeks, man, and they get to the floor, they'd fuck up any untrained person.
fair.
So you've said this has been really fulfilling in your life, isn't it?
Yeah, just been like really autistically obsessed with it. So
Awesome, man. I
Laser focus.
love a good hyper focus. It's fucking good for you.
yeah, no, it has. It's made me happier.
Yeah, with the power. Well, we're all deeply on the spectrum. We just need to focus our powers into,
Positivity.
achieving something good.
I need something like that in my week just to get a bit of schedule because working from home.
Why don't you go back to karate, man?
Nah, I can't be fucked with karate.
It is shit, isn't it?
No, it's just because you learn the style I learned Shotokan is like, and I learned the old way of doing it.
That's the final boss from Mortal Kombat, isn't it?
No,
That's Shao Kahn. Never mind.
yeah,
When do you fight Goro? Is that how you get your fucking brown belt?
no, it's like if you do like certain blocks, like the old way you put your hand up like that, and they were like, "Oh, why would you put your hand up like that?" I was like, "To block like whatever." And they're like, "Oh, what if he's got a knife?" I was like, "Well, cut my arm on my head is better than it." He's like, "Yeah, but if it comes down straight on your wrist," he said, "You pretty much bug it anyway." the new way is doing it like that instead.
Okay, so you,
But I muscle memory, I kept doing that. And they're like, going, no, you failed. No, you failed. Stop doing short of car, you failed. You didn't carry your shin. And they're just beating you with a stick. Like,
oh,
and that's not
fucking
even a
hell.
joke. That's not even a joke. Like, the fucking guy would walk, the sensei would walk around the, what do you call it?
Dojo,
whatever.
the dojo.
The dojo. But it was really just a fucking, above a church in fucking Tennessee, like. And he'd walk around his, everyone training, and he'd have this big fucking bamboo stick, and he'd just turn around, whip it, and just coming down on you. If you didn't have your block up, he's whacking on your head. Like,
It's a great excuse to hit kids, though.
I was about to say, you'd really take to it, like.
Oh, mate, yeah, I'd be one of those fucking stolen valor karate masters, though, that would just start my own dojo, start charging kids, put them in really skimpy, sexy gis. Just hit the fuck
Literally
out
like a wish version of fucking Cobra Kai, like.
fucking
Cobra die.
way. Well, away from combat sports, I've had a weird couple of weeks.
Oh, I know.
Fucking hell.
Jesus. Literally.
Yeah, that's the one. I was roped into going to church.
What
How did
church?
that happen?
There's this girl I'm kind of seeing at the moment, and it's a bit of an odd one. Her father's the leader of a political party somewhere in the UK.
Alt.
I can't name her. And she's just very, very different to me, and she's quite religious.
What type of church is it?
I don't fucking know. It was Christian, like she had a baptism. So
Born again, is it?
I don't know. I don't know what type it is. It's all the fucking same to me. So I went to a baptism on Sunday, and I was so cripplingly hungover, so fucking disgustingly hungover, and I felt so awkward. And it was one of those like live music churches that
Drums.
yeah, they're trying
That
to
just
be
ruins it, doesn't it?
they're trying to be hip and young, and like
Oh, when they have their teenage band up doing songs
yeah,
about Jeebus, like.
that was exactly it. And they were like karaoke screens, so you could sing along to the banging Christ hits.
Sounds like a Pentecost church, man.
And Pentecost, that does sound quite right. I wonder, can I remember any of the fucking slamming lyrics? I can't.
They repeat like the first verse over and over, or different verses over and over
Yeah,
and over.
yeah.
and over.
Pescatarians, and they worship fish.
At nauseum, they repeat it at nauseum. The songs
The
were like fucking.
Yeah. They were
15
speaking
minutes.
tongues.
No, but there were girls my age, like proper arms in the air, eyes closed, crying, and it's just like fucking hell. That's nuts.
What's happening
Yeah.
there? Them?
I went to a
They've been
Pentecost church.
filled by the Holy Spirit there.
Feeling the
Oi, Pete, show respect.
No, I'm a Satanist.
Oh, you're not a Satanist here.
that's just as cringe as being a Christian, bro.
That's worse than being a Christian. That's just like reacting
Just,
to Christian.
just for our listeners, fucking Pete did the heavy metal devil hoods there.
I went to a Pentecost church.
Yeah?
Yeah, for a while. It was an experience. I went there, and my wife, I don't think she was my wife, and she went around mingling.
Mm.
And then a woman come up to me and asked me if I wanted to know Jesus. And I said, I guess, because I'm here.
Yeah, yeah.
And then she like hugged me. It sounds like I'm giving a testimony to like as a child in court, like touch me there. But like a woman and like nursed into me, and she said that I got a dark spirit. I got a dark spirit on me.
Can you please show us on the Hagrid doll where they touched you?
Yes, when Hagrid printed out.
But yeah, she hugged me and she said I got a dark spirit on me, and she started. Wailing is probably too much of a strong word, but it felt like she was wailing.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
To a child, man, it traumatized him.
I wasn't a child.
No, man, imagine it doing that to a child. I meant
You're a
the
child.
same thing, like.
You're a child at heart to us, Richard.
Yeah.
So
I'm just
The small child inside that man.
Mhm.
The doctor say if they remove it, he'll die.
So then it moved on to the baptisms,
Sorry, the other kind of tism.
and it was just like it was I don't know why that made me chuckle. I know why, because it was funny. And then it all began, and the band was playing while they were doing it. And, the music all goes quiet, and they're like, do you accept Christ into your life? And then they fucking slam him under the water. And then pull him up, and then the music swells, and the lights go bright, and everyone cheers, and they're hugging and that. And I got...
made my absolute life if you would run up and just RKO'd it into the water.
The way you described it, it sounded like the KGB interrogating somebody.
Dude, serious. It was super intense. It was like, and it was just, and they do it again, and it started evoking like a fucking, like a chemical response in the brain, when humans do tribalistic shit. But I got fucking like retard shivers, and I was like, oh my god,
that's the Holy Spirit.
I was like, is this the power of Christ that entering my body? And then I was like, oh, I also get fucking retard shivers when Superman punches Zool on the telly. So, but there are massive. I don't know. Is Zool a fucking Superman bad guy?
No, Zool is in Ghostbusters, you tard.
I am sure there was a Zool in Superman.
No, Zod.
That's I'm dyslexic, man. There was a Z in there. Well,
good enough if you ask me.
In the Superman Ghostbusters crossover, there are some major parallels between Superman and Christ, though, aren't there?
Is it?
Well, yeah. Again, some guy conceived by someone somewhere else arrives on Earth to virgin parents and then does some sick spells. And they were both eventually slaughtered by Jews.
Yeah, so it goes.
Well, you said that, I can imagine a youth pastor saying the exact same thing, except sitting on a chair back to front.
Oh yeah, just before they bust out.
Suit, but he's got a baseball cap backwards.
Oh my god, the pastor for the fucking one I went to had a backwards baseball cap, mate. He had a backwards baseball cap.
Mate, it's so culty, right? I mean, my
says the Satanist.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Anti-LaVey Satanism.
I was just about to say, are you a LaVey Satanist? You do know that he fucking renounced it all on his deathbed and turned to Christ.
The funniest thing I've ever
everyone does that on their deathbed.
So
no Varg Vicken has OV Satanism. Cut that out.
No, I'm keeping it.
Fucking cut it.
I'll bleep
it. I don't want to do my wrists. Anyway,
yeah, does that get you many girls, Pete, being a Satanist?
I don't know.
No, but his trench coat does.
Never even known that. Now Matrix is out. No, I went up to my auntie's, like, quite religious. And my two cousins, they went to like Sunday school, and I was up London visiting my aunt and uncle, my parents, and they said, "Oh, you can go to Sunday school with Curtis and Greg." And I'm like, "Why?" And they're like, "Oh, because basically we don't want to look after you. There's free babysitter."
Your parents wanted to fuck, but they wanted to fuck.
Free babysitter, innit? So I went, and it just creeped me out. It was like, oh, how many days did Jesus die and then get resurrected for?
3 days.
I was like, 3 days. They go, oh yeah, you could have some chocolate. But I was like looking at him like, I didn't know what positive reinforcement was, but I knew that was what they were doing.
Yeah, Pete, you were just expecting one of them to bash you with a bamboo stick, like.
It's just Pete's sexual trauma coming through.
This is Pentecostal, not fucking Shao Kahn. Whapa! The power of Christ compels you.
I was like 10, and I was like, nah, something about it just don't feel right.
Oh, every time you've had sweets or chocolate off someone, they fucked you.
Okay, no.
Saying that might have been it. Like, if you told her, like, oh, don't take sweets and chocolate off strangers, and I go to Sunday school, it's like, yeah, but it's Christian, it's fine. And I'm like, wasn't old enough to know about the Catholic Church.
Yeah, he's not a Catholic priest, so it's fine. He's just a non-denom.
So,
a non-denom.
So I watched that girl get it was weird. Like it got really intense, and it gives you like weird fucking tribal feelings. And it's like, this is pretty cool. And then I watched her get slammed under the water, which was really funny. And I was like, I came on her tits a couple hours ago. That's quite funny.
You just ruined the holy water, like.
Ah, that'd be funny if, yeah, well, as soon as my sperm hits the water, I start burning, like, ah!
Oh, God's up in like there, just doing his thing, and then she hits the water, and he just instantly zones down. He's like, God damn it!
Who's coming the fucking...
my worst failed creation. I just can't bring myself to smite him down because my love for humanity is just defiling my church.
Why is fucking... Oh, what's the one where he loves everyone? There's omnipotence, powerful, omniscience, he sees it, knows everything, and what's the one that he loves everyone? Not fucking pansexual, fucking...
Omniscient, omnipresent.
Thanks for repeating my 2 points there, Pete. Thanks for...
Lost signal, man. Need a word of that.
Thanks for reinforcing that there. What was the third one, Pete?
It's omniscient, omnipotent, and omnipresent.
No. What? No, it's omnipotent, omniscient.
Omnipotent, all powerful. Omniscient, all knowing, and omnipresent. He's everywhere.
I thought he was all loving as well.
That's just built in. It's not like an omni thing.
It's like built in. It's a fucking added extra. If you get unlimited minutes and 30 gig, you also get fucking all loving as a fucking extra.
So Pete's just fucking just give his guys up when he's fucking someone over for tax. He's like, oh no, that's built into the tax code.
Oh yeah, that is the 3. I thought there was one for love though. All right, well, all knowing.
And God loves everyone.
I don't know. Well, anyway, it was fucking. Sorry, Lord, I'm swearing too much.
Tribalistic.
Yeah, watching it all, and it gives you like a massive fucking weird rush. It may have been the fact that I was fucking outnumbered. I was not in Kansas anymore, and I was just surrounded by weirdos.
Affected by collective telepathy.
Yeah, it was upsetting my vibes. But then I thought, right, I need to get the fuck out here because the Saints are playing the New York Giants, and we're already in the second quarter. So I watched her get slammed under the water, and I was like, I'm going to pray for the Saints for a while I'm here, like, you know, might as well pray for something good. And then I left, and we got battered by the New York Giants, of all people, in overtime. And it's like, cool. No point in me going to church. But I did notice that my hangover...
You jizzed in the water.
God does nothing.
I didn't jizz directly in the water.
Satanist, calm down.
What are the tenets of Satanism?
Second hand jizz is even worse.
What are the tenets of Satanism, Pete?
Water contact.
Pete, what are the tenets of Satanism? What are the... Yeah, what are the rules?
Which one's the...
Omnipotent.
And contempt for all man is an added extra. You get that one for free.
Are you one of the 7 tenants?
Yeah, but let me see your hands and close your eyes so you ain't fucking Googling it. Cover your eyes and tell me the 7 tenets of Satanism.
I can't remember them all.
You got from the opposite one.
Right, it's like... I'll just wait. Right. There's no God, basically. Self-power is... There's no devil. It's self-power, and you got the power to change ideas, because they're like quite long, and as easy as fucking sloth and all that shit.
What?
One of them is like only seek out sexual advantages if they're reciprocated by the other party. Don't be a slave to like psychic vampires, and it goes into like an in-depth explanation of that. I can't remember the other 4. I haven't read it in ages.
All right. Well, you're completely wrong. I'll let you know that peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. There is also the rule of 2. There can only be a master and an apprentice.
Oh, no, you're on about the fucking things. I'm on about the What are they called? There's fucking like 8 different rules. Or it's 8 set rules. I get tears right on my face.
do you want to tell him, Richard?
Call ambulance. Call ambulance. What?
I was
I
reading.
can't. Still.
I'm so glad you picked up on that, Richard. You fucking filthy nerd. I was reading out the laws of the Sith from Star Wars.
Was you?
Yeah. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god.
I know, there's like so much shit I am reading about. Oh, fuck, hang on.
Darth Peter, but yeah. Oh.
Oh, oh, fucking hell. All right, let's move on to something else. So, you're right, Pete.
No, I just flammed away.
Oh, got a touch of that fresh as flu. I got it as well, but
Somebody's touched me, but
it was either an Aikido master, your parents, or a priest, or maybe a Sith Lord.
one of them.
Darth Malik. You kind of look like Darth Malik, to be fair.
Who's it? Oh, Darth Maul, isn't it?
Darth Malik. No, like what's
Is it?
Knights of the Old Republic. I'm on about extended universe stuff. I'm a nerd. Anyway, enough about Star Wars and... Oh, yeah, so I noticed after I left, my hangover was gone. So I think that may qualify as a minor miracle.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, and we got battered. Yeah, so that was my week last week. It was quite interesting. The only thing I felt that is more powerful than religion in my life lately is I started playing Dark Souls.
Oh, yes.
Oh, and I swear to God, for people who don't know, it's a very difficult video game. And I haven't properly played video games in about 10 years. And I'd never played it before. It's the first time audibly making noise playing a video game since since being a child. I make all sorts of noises playing it. I curse it. I get proper fucking emotional about it. Get really fucking invested in it, actually. And I finally managed to beat the bell gargoyles after probably 30 attempts, and it is the most happy, complete, and fulfilled I have felt in years.
No, you could summon. I'll take the guy. Soleil, is it?
Yeah, I got Soleil's soapstone, but I just want to do things on my own.
That's why I gave up the first time I started playing it. Because I didn't realise you could use him.
Yeah.
I just kept getting destroyed. I was like, after the 20th time, I was like, nah, fuck this.
But I got crippled 20 times easily. But then when you beat those gargoyles, it was, dude, the rush of endorphins and millions of years of evolution of, like, protecting your family and, you know, hunter-gathering and, sharpening spears to prove your sexuality. And it all got compounded to beating those two video game gargoyles. And just felt complete. More complete than in church, more complete than in the gym. I beat those fucking gargoyles, man.
So you're going to do now?
Well,
Beat them and cut the tail off so you can get the extra weapon.
I've got the axe. I've got.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I haven't used it yet. I'm very happy using the Hellbird at the moment. I'm quite. Oh, but it feels good, man.
You've got the Capri Demon coming up, but
I beat the fuck out of the Capra Demon. He was easy as shit.
oh, that's the one I got stuck on. I kept getting nailed by the dogs.
Yeah, well, as soon as you go through the fucking door, the dogs, they just cheese you. They attack you without giving you any opportunity. But
Yeah.
I just went in swinging and things ended up all right.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's okay, there's my hand on that.
Yeah, I haven't unlocked that yet. I think I'm going to play for a couple hours after we're done, yeah. Yeah.
I think I don't want the remaster one.
Yeah.
I don't want the Neo, which is basically the Japanese Dark Souls.
Okay. Is it in Japanese?
No,
You don't know, we can't read it.
Westerner who ends up on a ship sailing somewhere and you go to Japan. It's basically Dark Souls.
Oh, okay.
But set in Japan.
Oh, Neo.
Yeah.
Fucking up.
Yeah, she said.
I didn't hear you, to be honest.
What?
I didn't hear you.
Twice. No, but I think some of the bosses in Neo are even, dare I say, more annoying than Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Because it was that wave of, I can only get, as soon as Dark Souls 2 or 3 came out, there was like, what was it called?
A shitload
Bloodborne.
of Souls-like games, yeah.
Yeah, Bloodborne and all that came out. They were like, oh, we've got to make it even more difficult. It's like, no, just keep it roughly the same.
I'm really excited just to have a shitload of games ahead of me. I'm happy. And, yeah.
With like Dark Souls, like Neo, you got Neo 2. Bloodborne is fucking hard. But apparently, the type of games that you need to actually search for the story. So if you read all like the background texts of stuff and in-game text of items and you can glimpse all of the lore and all of the story behind it. I can't be far. I'm just happy just killing things.
If we ever got the opportunity, once we got a bunch of these episodes kicking about, and if people are interested, maybe doing a Let's Play channel or maybe just doing like a live stream once a month. But I know I wouldn't be able to play video games and talk at the same time, so I think it would take like
practice
2 or 3 of us in a room together. We give it a go. Could be a laugh. Could be absolutely shit.
That's my problem with gaming. Like I go too focused on what I'm doing. I'll be online all the time with the boys, and they'll be like, "Pete, you still here?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah."
Sorry, bro. I'm just fucking gaming. I'm fucking.
I just got mouth half open, dribbling, concentrating my fucking ass off. Mostly because I'm good enough to play. I'm good enough to beat my mates and have a good laugh, and not good enough to compete in like online stuff. I'm in a weird fucking stupid in between.
Yeah, just all right. I'm tired, boys. I think we've kicked out a good 45 minutes there.
Yeah, decent.
What do you reckon? You got anything you want to talk about?
I just want to talk about the Sith thing again because that was beautiful. Just Pete's reaction. Oh yeah, that's the other one. That is.
Oh, mate, there's the tenets, there's the laws, there's the rules, there's 3 or 4 fucking different things.
Isn't part of the criticism from a Satanistic Christianity is too controlling?
Yeah, but there's like 10 commandments, and then there's the fucking Jesus rules, and then there's the Old Commandment rules, and Deuteronomy, Leviticus.
I know, but that
Pete's just naming words now.
just naming books from the Bible.
That's what talking is, Dill.
Oh, fucking hell. Well, all I know about fucking Christianity is that there is no emotion, there is only peace. There is no ignorance, there is knowledge, there is no passion, there is serenity. There is no...
I like how he guessed this.
Yeah, I'm glad you got there.
It's obvious now, eh?
It's obvious now. Oh, that's the basis for the entire episode. I'm happy with that.
That's classic.
Thanks.
That can go in a clip.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. You coming out with us for Halloween, Richard? Or are you coming up with an excuse again?
No, I got family, bro. I'm not going out drinking.
Fucking hell.
Get my kid Halloween in, bro. Fucking hell.
Well, no, come out on the 30th with us.
Nah, that sounds shit.
That sounds shit. Fuck you, man. I bet you go out with all your new jiu-jitsu friends.
Oh, but like twice a week. Leave us alone, like.
Kicking down Aberdeen in your fucking pyjamas.
Oh.
Just order lemonade.
All right, okay. Anyway.
Be careful.
We'll go out soon, man. But Halloween's a no-go for me.
Yeah, no worries. I'll pop down Aberdeen so we can have a pint sometime. Yeah.
That works a lot, man. That works a lot better for me.
Yeah, well,
because it's lowest effort, isn't it?
Yeah, absolute minimum effort, and
just 20-second walk.
And I'll still be waiting there for 35 minutes.
There's a guy, do you know Jared from Spoons Long Hair?
No.
Anyway, he works with me now, and he was talking about some geezers who got banned for fighting.
Yeah.
And he described the fight we saw.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, that was my buddy Dylan's fucking birthday. That was great, man.
Well, you looked at me like, what are you looking at? It's like, that guy's getting battered.
I turned my head, and there's like a face in the window.
Face pressed against the fucking glass, like. Any stories from the plastic factory?
No, none. There are no stories whatsoever, just suffering.
You got any old again stories? I like your work stories.
I don't know. They're just pain and suffering, like I said.
It's just inhaling. All those plastic fumes are really going to your head, man.
Oh, man. The
primer smells of vodka.
Does it taste like vodka?
Yes. Oh.
Nah, it's a bit bitter to be honest.
All right.
Anyway, we've hit the bump. Let's go.
Yeah, I think we've hit the wall. We peaked too soon with this one. It was a good one. All right. Thanks for listening, guys. That's another episode of the Old School Ghouls Support Club. Pete's taking a beat in this episode.
Yeah, I get fucked. Bring Daniel back.
Yeah, oh my God, even new McNeil. I do tax. Oh, all right. Thank you for listening, everyone. Just remember.
Wait. I once heard HMRC being described as Satan-loving cocksuckers, and I think they're accurate.
Not far off.
I made that up.
Okay. A nice note to end it on.
Cock.
Thanks for listening, everyone.